Say hi. Hi, everybody. So I'm home with my mama. Hey, y'all. I did want to make this video real quick. I just wanted to come on myself. I know Sherry has been trying to keep up with comments and stuff for me. I did try to initially do that, but I was tired, you guys. So I just want to come on and thank everybody for their prayers and their words of encouragement. Um, as I went to do my surgery, I really didn't want to do it. Okay, didn't want to do it, but it it went extremely well. Um, from the moment I got to the hospital to the moment that I left, everybody was um, excellent. The bedside manners of the nurses and the doctors, I couldn't have dreamed up or written a better stay for myself. And I was actually surprised. And I attribute that to um, prayers, okay? Because I've had some horrible situations in the hospital. For those who've been with me long enough, you've heard my first testimony video. Um, so I had my surgery. My CV testing was negative. Um, I mean, everybody was really nice. Even the nurse that got me prepared for anesthesia. I called Sherry, of course, after. I always call her after surgery. And I slept like a day and a half. I had three nurses, three shifts of nurses, and two of those nurses were nurses that I had prior during my 14-day stay. Okay, um, so that was really great. One of them just really wanted to talk and catch up because I'd been there, and I really wasn't with it or for it, but I did. I talked to her. Um, we talked, we caught up, and that was just really nice. Okay, I couldn't have wished for a better stay. And um, let me think what else. So I wanted to do they wanted to repair or to tidy up the ruptured aneurysm that I had on last year, August. Um, they saw that it was growing back just a tad bit. They wanted to recoil it, and this time it was a stent assisted coiling in that aneurysm. And also, there was one that was discovered last year when the first one ruptured, and they were supposed to tend to that one also and do the same to that. Do the first or the initial coiling on that particular aneurysm. Well, they decided not to. And that was actually one of the reasons why um, I agreed to go in for the surgery. Not so much because of me, but just because I have children, and I didn't want that type of episode again where there would be an aneurysm rupture. Now, of course, they want me to do a follow up visit and they want me to have surgery a couple months down the line, and they want it to be like open brain surgery. And I'm just thinking, I thought to myself, well, this must be the dream because there is no way um, I'll be resting from here until Jesus comes because you know, I, the method that the doctor, um, suggested, he knows, and I know that it's an old school method. It's called clipping, and he said either you could, a few months down the line, 6 months down the line, you can have it done. We can do the clipping, or you can wait until there are new technologies or new methods out to better um, to better get rid of that. And right then and there, I knew that I probably wouldn't be going back for it, um, for that second surgery, you guys. So again, I thought that they were going to do both when I got to the hospital, but um, no, they didn't. So it's whatever. I just wanted to let everybody know, thank you. I was peaceful. I was restful. Um, I had to get a lot of sleep. I'm still sleeping a lot, um, just because the anesthesia. My throat was kind of scratchy too because they knocked me out and put a breathing tube in. Okay, but as far as I know, everything went well. My blood pressure's fine. Um, there's no residual that I know of, and I'm not going to claim it. Um, everything went well, you guys. Um, I think that's it. Myra was gone for 4 days. She's driving me nuts now. She's gone. That was her first visit. I think I was more anxious about that than anything. She had been gone for, 1 day to a friend's house, and then 3 days to her grandmother's house. And that was her first day out. And I think I was anxious just because, even though she's driving me nuts, because she's busybody, she's standing up in the chair right now, so I gotta keep an eye on her. Um, I think that was, you know, I was ready to come home. They didn't try to keep me like they did the last time. And like I said, you guys, I just thank everybody for the prayers. Um, I value prayer because I know prayer changes things, and I've seen prayer change things. I have seen prayer change things. The prayers of the righteous availeth much. And um, I didn't expect Sherry to do a video, but I'm glad she did. Just because I know the power of prayer. Okay, it changed my life. I've seen it change other people's lives. I've seen the Lord answer prayer quickly, and I've seen Him answer it eventually. Okay, delayed is not always denied in most people's cases. So just continue to pray. Um, and then we got Jesus, who's praying, sitting on the right hand of the Father, making intercession for us. And I literally didn't have the energy to pray, so I'm glad that you guys, I did, but um, not as I usually would do on a daily basis while I was in the hospital. So I appreciate, again, everybody's prayers. I think that's it, you guys. Um, that's it. I love you guys, and I love Sherry. Thank her for even thinking about pitting out that video on my behalf. I didn't know she did it, but that's Sherry. Okay?